Kimberly here from City Dog Expert, and I just thought you guys would want to know what we are packing for a weekend away with the dogs. Now they're all super excited and playing around the camera, so I'm really sorry if it jolts a little bit. So to start off with, always pack a travel blanket for the puppies. It just smells at home and makes them a little bit more comfortable wherever we're going. You should see them all looking up at me. Secondly, I always pack a towel. It doesn't have to be a white towel. In fact, that's probably not a good idea with messy dogs, but it's really useful if it rains in the location you're going to, or if there's a bit of mud, just for cleaning their feet off. Next, food. Make sure that you have something that is going to last for the days you're away for, and a few extra just in case there are any emergencies or anything like that. This particular brand is called Nature Diet. It's only available in the UK, I'm afraid, US viewers, but there are some fantastic brands out there as well. Usually we feed fresh food, but just when we're traveling it's really hard to get hold of all the ingredients for cooking, and also a fridge to keep everything safe in. So these we find really helpful, and it also comes in a little sachet that you can actually use for feeding them as well. Next up, next up is a Chuck It indoor ball. Now this is something that we've only recently discovered, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's super soft. I think it's foam on the inside, so it's not really designed for strong chewers, but for my three it's absolutely perfect. What's really nice about it is because it is so soft, it's not going to damage anything on the inside if you're throwing it about or the dogs are playing with it by themselves. So this is one I would highly recommend. It is by Chuck It. Next up, treats. Now I have these in a mason jar just so it keeps all the smell inside, but these particular ones are from a company called Zooplus, but you can always take your dog's favourite treats with you, pack it in something like this so it keeps all the odours inside and keeps it nice and fresh. Next up, Kongs. Now you all know I'm a crazy Kong lady, and I love my Kongs, and my dogs love them also. So I always pack a few of these that I can give to the dogs if I'm going out for a few hours, going out for dinner, meeting friends, that kind of thing. These are fantastic boredom buster toys and keep them busy for a little bit. Next up, we have, hopefully you can see that okay, I'll post all the links below. This is called Yep You Stink. It's a body mist, which I use on the dogs if we've been somewhere really smelly like the beach or out in the woods or something like that. It's a really nice fresh spray, and they're really fine with having it on, and it's not likely to smell very perfumed. I don't really particularly like anything that's kind of smells like, you know what I mean, airport toilets. So something like this I find really smells nice and fresh, and the dogs like it as well, and they're totally fine with the scent also. Then, Ziploc bag. So, Houdini's all excited now. Just clear Ziploc bags that I use for storing their Kongs when they're filled, or their Busybuddy Twist and Treat. Just keeps everything nice and clean on the inside, and it also means that if you're putting peanut butter or wet dog food, you can just pop this in the freezer without worrying about it getting contaminated by anything else. So Ziploc bags are absolutely perfect. What else have we got in here, Houdini? Aha! Tennis balls. Jester loves tennis balls. In fact, if there was only one thing Jester could have in the entire world, tennis balls would be it. This particular one is by Kong, and it has a little squeak. They all suddenly perked up there. There's the tiny ones as well, but you can get all sizes. And a really good tip. Oh, Jester's just stolen the Chuck It ball. Little thief. The really good tip with these as well is that you can get the multi-packs, so you can alternate the use, so you don't just get one that is being worn out too soon. Also, you can get in touch with your local tennis clubs and see if they have any old tennis balls available as well. And last but not least, oh no, two things, sorry, I can't count. Lean Licks. We really like these. These are treats that come in a little I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like a roll-on deodorant almost, but it's a yummy flavoured treat that you can unscrew and screw on, and the dog's gonna have little tiny licks each time you have a lick. Just as like, yes please, but he wants a tennis ball too. So this one particular one is called Day at the Beach flavour, which I thought was perfect considering we are going by the beach this weekend. So something like this is really, really good. It's not going to leave a huge mess in your travel bag as well. Can you stop trying to steal all the treats? He's such a little thief, this little monkey. And last but not least, poopy bags. This particular one is by a company called Ginger and